Reggie situation is sad.
Where you
You're not no
at?
good. You just started sipping.
It's really a trend, bro. I feel like everybody go against me once in their life. I don't know what the reason be, but I don't even give a find out for real. Shout out to everybody who love me and never switched up on me. Anybody else?
And what's this mental health stuff I'm hearing about Reggie? Look out for bro, please. I will.
Recently, another streamer civil war has broken out between Reggie / girl he funny with Cuff'em, and it seems like it's taken a whole different place outside of streaming, with Cuff'em even leaking some text messages he had with Reggie. He was posted up with weapons telling him to come at him, and behaviors like that have gotten not only Cuff'em to start leaking and talking bad about Reggie, but it seems like the rest of his friends, streamers included, are genuinely concerned for his mental health and the way that he's been acting, because he's been moving completely differently. This entire altercation that he's been having with Cuff'em has exposed a lot of how people feel about Reggie. I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with...
Now, I will say this right off the rip. I don't know Reggie IRL, but we have seen Reggie display some pretty lame nigga activity. If you guys recall that one situation with the content creator Dami, I believe, where he kind of tried to ego him, you know, little bro him. I thought that was lame, you know. And then the only thing that I have to pull from with some level of like parasocialness, well, let's just call a spade, is we've seen Reggie kind of be a lot more goofy, a lot more lighthearted, you know what I mean? I know he always kind of had the dry humor where he would kind of make fun of people and roast people, and that's cool. I'm all for that. We've all sat at the lunch tables before, but I don't know. Lately, it feels like Reggie has been kind of moving like on some gangster energy where he's like a little too cool for school. At least that's what it's been looking like, you know? So when I hear this, my initial judgment, I'm judging, yes, that's what we're doing. We're reacting to what we see on the internet. It feels like I'm not surprised where people are kind of having problems with Reggie behind the scene, if that's the energy he's going around doing, like trying to little bro people, like he's too cool for school. But with that being said, if that's not the case, you know, let's potentially see why or what's going on. Because again, I like to give people grace, man. You know, at the end of the day, I don't know these people, and there's always two sides to a story. So I always tell y'all, when we're doing these reactions, take everything with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, we're just judging the information that we're being fed on the internet. But, you know, this, when it comes to mental health, I definitely am only wishing the best for everybody. Like, you know, people be going through shit, and maybe that is a result of why Reggie's been acting the way he's acting. It doesn't necessarily excuse being an asshole, but, you know, maybe he's really going through something. So let's see.
Who even are any of these people, and how do we get here in the first place?
At the end of the day, bro, I've been on this internet game. We can literally search it up, bro. I've been on the internet before a lot of really. I'm just a humble. I don't really say. You can literally search it up. This known facts.
Reggie / girl he funny, for anyone that doesn't know him, is a pretty big content creator who came up off making skits on the internet, collabing with certain creators, and has transitioned himself into becoming a streamer. And that's mainly what he does nowadays, having a variety of content from reactions to making songs on streams to doing collabs with certain people. He has garnered a pretty big fan base that backs him and that supports him a lot. And most recently, they have been very concerned with a lot of his actions, starting with the Discord that he did not appear in, that was being hosted by Plaque Boy Max, where he was supposed to be going back and forth with Cuff'em.
Just like, bro, if you wasn't gonna do it, why agree?
The demons come out tonight. Yeah.
If you say you're gonna do something, just do it. So that's lame in my book already. But let's lock in and see what's up.
All right, he sent this.
I'm
But Chad, Reggie is, you feel me? I know he going through some right now, bro. So make sure, you feel me, don't be on no
stalking.
We all go through the true or false. Everybody else showed up.
That's facts.
Everybody else showed up. Why everybody else here? Who you think he is? He ain't on no PJ right now. Yeah, I want to hear that shit. What is this? Yeah.
The reason that Reggie apparently missed the Disc Wars was because he overslept after staying up super late making music and just doing other stuff at night. So when he actually woke up and was trying to join the Discord call or trying to join the Disc Wars, it was already over. Everybody else had shown their disc, but the fact that he already sent his in meant that he could at least play it in front of everybody else while Max was still streaming. And let me just say, a lot of people were not actually a fan of Reggie's disc at all, and a lot more people were in favor favor of Cuffles because it was actually pretty good, especially when you compare it to the other people that were actually making music on this Diss Wars, or even comparing it to Reggie's. Cuffles was leagues above theirs, not to glaze him.
Somebody's watching me.
If you guys look at it right now, it looks like I'm a part of the Discord. Right now I'm covering XQC, but y'all would much rather see Berto in the situation, right? So we just gonna cosplay like we part of the clique right now.
Since I see Reggie body in the pack, but I don't smoke no Reggie. That it all I smoke is stress. Cause I said fuck right to your flat. Lead on your back, ain't no lucky clover ever saving that. I heard Reggie chasing beef, I don't know if he a snake or a leech. I guess that both he only known cause Kai and DDG. Boy, how you build an ego off attention that you got for free, you wouldn't be without this. Matter of fact, I know why you bother. We seen them skits, I could tell you ain't have no father figure. And plus you built just like a it ain't your father's figure. I ain't stressed about a knee high look. I was me, Ryan, you are not Rage, you are not Kai. Acting like Bruce, you ain't B5. Throw a punch, I'ma give you 3 tries. Set this on fire, I'll call the game. We gon' tell Nate, line pull up, she gon' suck it to the meat. Try steady tripping off another. Always starting beats cause you love them. Tree say you DL, guess it made sense. We can tell you undercover. You lost your hoe and it's been with you. Clover Bull back out, it's your brother. You sneaking now, shooting them other line left you for another.
Now we'll have to say again, this was actually
Crazy.
pretty good, and I'm not gonna play Reggie. Just know it was not
I ain't
on
gonna
the
lie.
same comparable level. To the point where a lot of people online were bashing Reggie, not only for not showing up to the Diss Wars and basically disrespecting a lot of the judges that were there, disrespecting a lot of people's time, but also because they felt like his actual diss track that he didn't end up showing up for just to make wasn't up to par with what it could possibly be. A lot of people were just getting him a ton of hate for this event, and it didn't seem like Reggie was taking any of that well, because when he actually did end up getting on stream and listening to the stuff that people were saying and his reaction to a lot of the things that were going on online, he just didn't respond in the most calm and collective way, and seemed like a lot of it was getting under his skin.
Sad to say though, bro, you can't say a nigga is only known because of another nigga when I've been known before you. We can do the research, bro. At the end of the day, bro, I've been on this internet game. We can literally search it up, bro. I've been on it.
Nigga getting his feelings hurt about fucking a diss, bro. It was a diss, bro. It's a diss. Hold on, bro. Am I being biased, bro? Am I being biased? Am I being too hard on Reggie? I just don't forget shit, bro. I just seen a lot of lane shit stacking up, and I'm just feeling like, nigga, you didn't even show up because you overslept, gang. I mean, come on. I just don't respect shit like that, bro. It's like, you overslept, gang. You're a content creator, bro. We have the, like, let's just be real. Like, yeah, there's grind in this shit. It's hard. There's a lot of things that we got to do, but, bro, we got the easiest job in the world, man. This is such a blessing to do this shit. And you agreed to do some shit. Just show up and do it. If you got sick, fine. Family emergency, fine. You overslept, nigga. Come on, bro. I can't respect that, my nigga.
Can literally search it up, bro. I've been on the internet before a lot of niggas, really. I'm just a humble nigga. I don't really say shit. You can literally search it up. This shit is known facts. You can't say cap. This is really facts. This is real cold hard facts. I've been on the internet before a lot of niggas. But the judges, this shit a little iffy, gang. I don't know. These judges are a little iffy, gang. Max, you know you're dead wrong because I asked you. I said, bro, we doing one song or two? He said, oh, bro, we only doing one song. Why the nigga diss me twice? 2 different songs. What's going on, Max? Are you rigging this?
You ain't even show up.
Shit, bro. I specifically asked this nigga. I said, bro, we doing one song or 2 songs? Stop saying there's a beat switch, bro. That was 2 songs clearly put together, bro.
Reggie's response to not only this, but other dramas he's been in recently has rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, because what seemed like somebody who was pretty humble, relatable, and just some funny guy who happened to turn on the camera and talk to people seemed to now be turning into an egotistical monster that no matter what it was, what the situation was about, or who was talking to him, he had to find some way to be above them and look down at them. This situation just seemed like another opportunity for that, but it doesn't even end there, because other people who weren't even a part of the Diss Wars decided to make some comments about what was said on the stream, that being Aiden Ross, and Reggie was not okay with what he had said in the slightest.
No, I'm not gonna sue Reggie for the thread he made. He's a funny guy. His chat moves like a snail. Yeah, dude, it's cooked. Listen, dude, in order for him, I promise you, he probably had to get that that diss track, he had to get it approved by Kai. So like he had to get a permission slip signed to even probably be able to even say all that shit. I promise you. I almost guarantee it.
Cap, Kai has nothing to do with what the Clover Boys do as men. We are our own people. Such a bitch up. Daddy, can I please make a tweet responding back? Please. Niggas mad Kai don't fuck with them, so now they want to diss. Ha ha. All y'all, when y'all see me do something, please at Aiden Ross. Now, Reggie is obviously a
Yo, what's up with these streamers acting like they gangsters now, bro? When you see me do something, nigga, Aiden Ross ain't about to do shit, nigga. Why even say that? Come on, bro. We all in our rooms fucking playing video games and reacting to videos and shit. What's up with y'all niggas, man? Well, why y'all niggas acting like shit that you not? What's chill?
annoyed, but not only the internet comments, but what a lot of other creators are saying about him, specifically Cuffham, since he made an entire diss track about him, and even Aiden Ross, because he was going back and forth with him on Twitter with multiple tweets of him trying to antagonize him or just have something to say, which at one point even telling him that when he sees him in real life, he can't wait to do something to them, which is pretty odd to say because Reggie, again, is just some normal guy. He is trying right now to be hard and play an internet gangster, which a lot of people honestly don't believe, me included. Maybe some of you in my comments do, or some of you that are watching the video, but I just can't take any of this seriously, because at the end of the day, they are just content creators, and it feels like Reggie is taking this one step way too far, which is pretty unnecessary to do. And it's funny to even say that because someone like T Banks even called this out when this was originally blowing up pretty big, saying that these are content creators, and at a certain point you're going to see him, and if you actually don't end up doing something, it's just going to fuel even more hate to what you already have going on.
It's cause with stream beef, you're gonna end up in the same room. That's why I try, like, feel me? Like, that's the thing that y'all don't realize, bro. Like, with stream beef, you're gonna end up seeing somebody. Like, think about it, bro. You gonna go to DreamCon. Niggas gonna be there. You gonna go to TwitchCon. You gonna be in the same room. And I'm telling you, them TikTok comments is what's gonna make niggas crash out. Cause a nigga gonna be like, I wouldn't let somebody say about my boom, boom, boom. I see him out with the boom. Now, all you thinking is, all right, when I catch this nigga, what am I gonna do? When you catch this nigga?
And for what? For what? Catch him and do what? You gonna have words? Cause we can communicate like men, mind you. That's what we supposed to do. Oh, you got something you want to say to me to my face? Let's communicate like men, talk it out, handshake it, agree to disagree. But anything else, nigga, what's up? What you gonna fight me? We can set that up too, you know, but it's like when you say you gonna do something, what the fuck are you talking about? And this is what I'm saying, it's like everybody that be trying to act like they gangster, that should be lame, because real gangsters don't say shit. Real gangsters, they just go and get it done. So it's like you talking over the internet, talk about, oh, when I see you, you already lame as fuck. That already shows your character out the gate. Mind you, I'm not here trying to act tough. I'm not the one saying these things. But I'm telling you for a fact, real niggas that actually want to get niggas touched, they not doing too much talking, bro. I promise you. That is a fact.
There's gonna be niggas that's streaming around you. There's gonna be big niggas streaming. There's gonna be niggas that's...
What you gonna do? You gonna lose it all for what? Niggas, you rich, you successful, you have such an amazing job. You gonna throw it all away because a nigga says some shit that you don't like? These niggas be weird, bro. Like, rich lames, gang. Rich lames. It's crazy.
Trying to streaming. There's gonna be cameras. Now you gotta think about it. You walk past, the nigga don't say nothing. Oh, you's a bitch. I knew you wouldn't do nothing. If you choose to take the right route and not do nothing and crash out, if you do crash out, bro, you a dumbass, bro. Why would you crash out? You make too much money. So you really can't win. That's why I tell y'all, bro, I be staying out the beef. Because at the end of the day, right, everything is all fun and jokes. Everything is games. But at the end of the day, I don't want to be in no position. Because if I feel like I got to do something, I'm going to do it.
At the end of the day, both of these people are just content creators.
I ain't gonna talk about it, though. But that's the thing about me, though. Me personally, like, I don't know what a nigga would have to do to get me out of body to where I feel like I got to get physical. But I just know that line is it's very, very hard to get there. Like, words from random people that don't know me IRL, that's not going to get me to the point where I'm going to want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Niggas might say X, Y, and Z, and if I feel like I need to clear something up, I'll go ahead and clear it up. Like, hey, bro, you coming for my character? that's not true, that's not true, that's not true. And then even at that point, you can't make everybody happy. Facts. But for me to want to get violent with nigga and do like, oh, wait till I see you. Yeah, shut all that cap shit up, bro.
Whose main job is to get on the internet and make people laugh. And it seems like every single day there are people trying to take it a step too far and pretend to be something that they are not. Originally, when people were talking about Reggie and him being in the limelight, it was because he had a big ego because of the new position that he was put into. It seems like now he has an ultra ego that is him trying to be internet tough guy when that just isn't the case. Again, they are going to end up seeing each other. They're going to end up being in these rooms. And if an altercation does go down, there is no winner for either of them because they are just two people that not only threw away their career, but might get charges or might end up even worse, being exiled from the streaming community in a way and getting no more collabs, basically ending everything that they have going on right then and there because they wanted to make a dumb decision and pretend to be somebody that they're not. And when it comes to Reggie, a lot of people are calling this out, understanding that this doesn't seem like it's actually him and that he is just going through some stuff mentally.
I ain't gonna lie, chat. Lately, Reggie been like a gangster to me. I don't know. Yeah, like he walked past me, like he seemed like I don't know. It's weird. You know? Yeah,
mind you, these are his peers. And that's not to throw Rakai the craziest stray right now, but it's like, bro, just stop all that tough shit. This is your co-worker, gang. Rakai. And again, sorry, Rakai, you're just getting the stray right now, but it's like these are your co-workers, bro. Why are you trying, like, I don't know, bro. I guess I am getting triggered. Let's be honest. I am getting triggered because I hate people like this in real life. I don't keep people like this around me because it's so lame. Man, watch when I do something, just rah. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Nobody's trying to hear that tough guy shit. The lamest niggas ever. Y'all, I know y'all know these niggas in school. The lamest niggas that always thought they was tough as fuck. Where they live in a suburban area with both parents, you know, good resources around them, fucking drive a nice car, nigga. You ain't never been through nothing. And then it's like, even if you came from a rough neighborhood, nigga, so what? We all had problems. Everybody love to act like they overly tough, nigga. Like, that shit is so lame.
Bro, my child Reggie walked past me with 3 cups in his hand, like this. I said, Reggie, now if you don't get your stud ass on the fucking desktop and fucking stream, bitch. He's like talking mad low like this, like, yo, what you talking about, man? What you talking about? It's my birthday. I said, all right, bro. But shit, I don't know. Listen, this is new for me.
Why you trying to pull your shit back? Now let's get to it. What's the word?
How that shit be, Bruce? Like, you know when niggas just start sipping, they demons and shit. Like, I went through the same phase. That's all. He just new to the cup.
I have to keep reiterating this because I feel like people don't grasp it yet. They are just streamers. Their entire job is to get on the internet and make people laugh and make jokes. And before they were streamers, he was an internet comedian doing basically the exact same thing, getting on a camera and making people laugh. Where Reggie is taking it and how he is trying to act is definitely an entire new persona. And what a lot of people assume is just him going through a bunch of things, especially if you look at his past tweets or his most recent ones. It seems like he has been going through a lot and genuinely is going through either depression or like doesn't know what he is or what he wants to be. That's just forming into him crashing out on the internet, what seems like for no real reason, taking it way too far to the point where he is now in DMs with Cuffham, going back and forth, sending pictures of him with weapons, talking about he is going to find him, and when he sees them, it's over with.
When I was doing my
Weirdo.
You're telling me Reggie is sending selfies to another grown man holding weapons, bro?
Weirdo.
Rich lames, gang.
This wars, like all our clones just came together and they just went stupid.
Facts.
You know?
And I'll be honest, bro, I'm sorry to say it, but if someone's in your fucking DM saying they're gonna fucking you, they're a like, come on, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro.
No,
like,
let's talk about it. No, look, cause niggas from it's snitching and shit. Aiden, if I were to get,
you're not snitching, dude.
Is that not the first thing the FBI gonna see? A nigga
yeah, dude.
Send a message.
Dude, cuff him.
Nigga wouldn't send a message like that.
Cuff him. Nobody's taking.
Tyson, that what is up with you, bro? Man, I wonder if this shit. I guess I'll never get the Kai Cenat collab, bro. Because Kai, what are you doing, bro? Why are you endorsing these niggas? Come on, this is the screenshot, bro. This nigga, I can't show y'all because you know what I'm saying. It's literal weapons and shit, but bro, this nigga Reggie really here posted up with a weapon, bro. What do you? You can't make this shit up, chat.
Nobody's taking that little serious,
Nigga,
bro.
I
You're
didn't
good.
think about no snitching shit because I don't even take that.
Literally, he's a
serious.
fucking man.
Cuff him. You're good. You're good, dude.
These are people that sit down in front of a camera and talk to random people on the internet. Like, I just need y'all to keep that in mind as this video goes on. I know I said that literally every single time throughout this entire video, but the more and more we dive into the situation, the more and more we talk about the things that are going on, the more and more that is relevant. These are not gangsters. I don't know why Reggie is pretending to be an internet one, to the point of going out of his way to take a picture of him with weapons and send that to Cuffham, talking about when he sees them.
Then it's like, even if you were gangster, bro, and you really was gonna do that, is the lamest. I'm talking about the lamest shit I've ever heard. You took a picture of yourself and sent it to another nigga as a threat, and it had a little pew pew in it. I'm gonna get ya, weirdo. Weirdo. Bro, you can't make this shit up, bro.
Over with. He can't wait to see him, or he's just using that as a threat for when he pulls up at a certain point that he is going to use them. That is so unnecessary and goes beyond all the stuff that has been happening. He went into a diss wars and got mad that Cuffham's diss was well received more than him, and that he kept going back and forth online. All of this confrontation is unnecessary and honestly unwarranted, but even if he was actually annoyed, he could have just kept it in the confines of a streamer beef, going back and forth on the internet, and if they see each other in person, maybe having a confrontation there, but not to the point of actually getting physical, not to the point of you taking a picture of you with weapons and sending it to him. All of that goes well beyond what we actually need, and for a lot of people it's just very concerning because there's no way someone with a normal mental is out here doing these things or thinking that this is a normal thing to do in the first place.
5'3", nigga. You're in Marietta, Georgia. That's the suburbs, gang. You not no hood, nigga. You just started sipping, nigga. Stop trying to act tough on Instagram, nigga. You not like that, nigga. Snap back into reality for the dog. You on God. Nigga, police. Nigga, the FBI came and visited me, nigga. My pop's in prison. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Send it low. Send address. I'll go do an IRL down that bitch. And I promise nothing will happen. Fuck you talking about. You not like that, gang. Stop acting like that.
Stop calling me. You ain't want to talk yesterday. Stop calling me.
I'm talking now, nigga. You trying to get me right. Why the fuck would I call the police? Why would I call the police on you? Why would I call the police on you? You are DDG posted your daddy. Why you there? You forgave him. You fuck you talking about, nigga?
You are a.
That is true. That is true. Now, I don't know too much about this Cuffham nigga, so I'm not really gonna say too much. I literally don't know nothing about Cuffham at all. I know I've seen some funny clips about him, but I don't know if he's an actual crash out or if he's on some King Von shit. I don't know nothing about that. But all I do know is, Reggie, you Clover Boys, you AMP, Kai Cenat's got Nike deals, brand deals out the ass. Yo ass not doing nothing, nigga. Kai Cenat's not going for none of that. Hell no. So there's no way that when Kai Cenat found you, he thought you was on some gangster shit, because that's bad PR. That's bad business. The Caucasians upstairs aren't gonna like that. Not at all. So that much I know for a fact. And it didn't. To Cuffham's defense. Now, here's the thing about all this, Reggie. Here's the thing about all this. There's nothing wrong with being a civilian. There's nothing wrong with not being a criminal. That's the shit that be fucking me up. These guys be wanting us to believe that they're fucking criminals so bad when it's like, why? Why? You're on the right side of history, gang. You beat the odds. You're a young black man, young king, got a platform. People look up to you. You making money. You want to throw it all away? So you can say you were tough? These niggas so fucking backwards, bro.
Officer.
Your daddy weighs 0 pounds. That dead. Fuck you talking about, nigga? And I got more money than you. And I got more money than your broke ass. You don't have a car. You don't have a house. You don't have you a room. You got roommates. You got roommates. Broke ass nigga. You don't got bread, nigga. What you making a month on Twitch? I'm making a day on steak. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Get your bread up.
Again, Cuffham and Reggie going.
Oh yeah, no, Reggie, you might have to do something. Again, that's why I don't want people like this around me though. If that's how Cuffham is talking to niggas, hey, keep niggas like that far away from me. I don't want problems with niggas like that. Because when you start saying shit like that, now it's not even about being gangster. Now it's just like, as a man, bro, what? As a man, bro, hold on. You talk about, my dad's dead too. You can't talk about my dad like that. Niggas might see red. So I want the peace. I'm treating people with respect. Hey, man, what's up? You good? You good? Oh, you don't like me? That's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? Agree to disagree. Keep that shit over there, bro. Because I don't need no niggas talking about my dad pops. For what? Because I don't want to lose none of this shit. I'm living good. Life is good. God is good. Sheesh. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Back and forth to this big of an extent is so unnecessary over streamer beef. Someone bringing up your dead father and then this man Reggie trying to pull out weapons is unnecessary when you were just arguing with somebody over the internet about internet topics. Music. Nothing about what they are saying or what has been said is this serious or this deep to go to the extent that they are going. It's beyond unnecessary and just seems like they were trying to play a character that they are not. More so Reggie than Cuffham, because Cuffham has been doing this. He is a resident known troll who crashes out over the slightest things, but Reggie, this is a whole new persona. Before this, he was just a chill guy that would just vibe out on stream. Now it seems like he's trying to revamp his entire personality, and it's not like the world hasn't noticed, because even at a certain point when he was on the phone with Reggie, he said that himself that they are both just streamers, yet is still one that is leaning into this new persona that he has.
Bro, you cannot say any nigga leeching off fame. You cannot say you're not a gangster.
You was robbing for 30 days. You was robbing.
Pussy. None of us are gangsters, buddy.
You was robbing for 30 days.
Let's be real, bro. None of us are gangsters.
Okay, cool.
Did you forget he throwing that tight ass? Did you forget he throwing that tight ass Robin suit?
None of us are in the streets.
The fact that Reggie can clearly say stuff like this, knowing he is not a gangster, knowing he is not in the streets, but still present himself in the way that he does in those text messages or online, saying that he can't wait to see people, saying that he's going to do stuff, sending photos of weapons, just contradicts everything that he had said in that clip.
Yeah, buddy's having an identity crisis right now, gang. Lock in, Reggie. Do what you need to do, bro. Go to rehab, sit down, get off the stream. Just take your time for yourself and lock back in, bro. Because I think you're funny, bro. I genuinely thought his content was funny when Kai first introduced him. That's when I seen him, and then I started seeing clips of him online. And there was one point I definitely feel like I was scrolling on Instagram, and you know that nigga Reggie was all over my feed. You know, cause the nigga was funny, bro. Now all I see is you doing sucker shit. Just lock back in, bro.
Right there. He's very...
Get back to what you know you good at and your calling, bro. You've been saying, you said that before all this content shit, before the streamer shit, you've been making content. You've been on the internet. Then keep it that way, bro. Why are you trying to switch shit? What you hanging with rappers behind the scenes? Like, is they influence you into being tough? Because newsflash, them rap niggas pussy too, bro. Most rap niggas it's all cap. So let's just stick to what we're good at. Being entertaining and funny and talking to the camera by ourselves in our room and shit. Real life.
Very much aware that he is just some guy on the internet that makes people laugh, some guy that's here to entertain people, yet is trying to put on a whole different persona and do things that are way outside of what he should be doing, not only for his mental health but also for his physical. As you can tell, he has been taking up a new habit that a lot of people have noticed. It's not just people on the internet, but it's also his close friends that have left them very concerned with everything that's going on in his life. One of those being Rod, who is someone that's pretty close to Reggie outside of just the content creator space, and has recently been pretty worried about him, where he previously told people in his chat to just let Reggie do himself, and now is switching his entire tune because he sees that his mental health is taking a complete nosedive with the recent stuff he has been doing.
And what's this mental health stuff I'm hearing about Reggie? Look out for bro, please. I will. You know the crazy part about me looking out He's so hard-headed. He listened to me, but he only listened to me when I'm in person. He's so hard-headed. One of these days, I'm gonna take off and I'm gonna go chastise him because I feel like nobody else will. And honestly, the people around him, they don't listen. The people around him turkey. You feel me? Or at least they don't care enough. And I genuinely give a fuck. So besides Nayline, I'm a kid of bean. She turkey because he's still sipping. I'm not turkey. I smack. He'll have to just beat me up. Get off dick. Like, mind your fucking business and backing him. But now it's like, now it's becoming a problem for me. Like, now it's on my radar.
W. Rod, man. This is the type of friends you want to keep around you. These are the type of friends that want to keep around you. Like, hey, bro, either you gonna say, you gonna look me in my face, get the fuck from around me. I don't want you in my life no more. I don't care about your opinions. Fuck you, nigga. Or we gonna sit here and fight about this shit and get it right. But because we love each other and respect each other as brothers, you know what I'm saying, we gonna hold each other accountable. W. Rod, man. This is a real, again, don't know these niggas, but if I'm taking what he's saying as facts, this is how niggas supposed to move. This is how we hold each other accountable.
It's beyond me saying like, it's beyond me just saying like, get off his nuts now. I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. I'm telling y'all, he's not even sleeping, chat. He's not sleeping. That's why he's sleeping all day. He genuinely slept through Song Wars. He wasn't trying to be weird to Max. He genuinely slept through Song Wars. He's up till 1 p.m. making music and chilling and being outside. So it's like, he's genuinely sleeping the day away and up all night. Yeah, I don't know. That shit rubbing off on me, though. That shit really make me emotional, though, for real.
When it gets to the point that one of your close friends, again, outside of content creation, outside of all this internet stuff, is genuinely worried about your life decisions and stuff that you got going on, that's how you know it's going way too far. A lot of people on the internet can tell that Reggie had been changing from past situations that already happened on the internet. But the fact that he's getting this far, that he's turning into a completely different person and seemingly going down a terrible rabbit hole of not only substances that he should not be using, but also just pretending to be an internet gangster is genuinely sad. When you saw where he was coming from and the humble beginnings that he started from. He was just some guy that a lot of people took interest in because he, again, was funny and relatable. And now that he is transforming into a completely different person that a lot of people who once had high hopes for, who once looked up to when it came to content creation, or just someone to be funny like him, it seems like it's all coming crashing down, and all the fans that he had and all the people that looked up to him, all of his friends are just in pure disappointment because of the new persona that he has become.
It's really a trend, bro. I feel like everybody go against me once in their life. I don't know what the reason be, but I don't even give a fuck to find out, for real. Shout out to everybody who love me and never switched up on me. Anybody else, fuck yeah. Shit, my own dad left me. I don't give a fuck who else leave at this point. And my brother did. I don't really give a fuck.
It genuinely has to be prayers up for Reggie because it seems like he's going down the worst mental rabbit hole possible, but because he's on the internet, we're seeing it happen live as he crashes out on people, doesn't take care of himself, and is overall pushing a lot of people who are rooting for him away. This type of behavior is never going to lead to a good ending, and I pray and hope that that doesn't happen to Reggie. But
y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, man. You know, at the end of the day, I said it already, nothing but prayers and hope that you get your shit together, Reggie. Again, you might be, if you ever come across this, you know, some of my videos, they get up in there, up there in the views, man. So I know sometimes, and y'all, not Reggie specifically, but sometimes niggas will reach out and be like, hey, man, saw your video, so, you know, if you happen to see this, bro, take your time. You know what I'm saying? You might not be too fond of certain things that I'm saying, but it's because I don't know you, nigga, at the end of the day. So take everything. But your mental health, the way you acting, the way you carrying yourself, that shit is lame right now, bro. As far as I can tell, that shit looks lame as fuck. But it looked like you got a real nigga next to you, that Rod dude that actually care about you. So maybe you need to link up with him. And y'all lock in, put your heads together, and get your mind where it needs to be. Because it's like, bro, we're too blessed. We're too blessed to be living the life we live in. You know what I'm saying? You have the opportunities that you have. It's like, throw it all away for what? Just lock back in and get back to what you know. And that's that content shit. That's why everybody fucking with you in the first place. All that gangster shit, like, bro, leave that shit for the bird. Straight up. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? I'll see you on the next one. Y'all let me know what y'all got going.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look too easy.